Once upon a time, a wise and compassionate king disguised himself as a common man to journey through his kingdom, aiming to understand his people's struggles. Traveling from village to village, he quietly listened to their needs. One day, while passing through a dense forest, a ferocious tiger attacked him. Unarmed, he ran for his life. Just as the tiger was about to catch him, 3 friends nearby heard his cries and rushed to help. Risking their lives, they drove the tiger away, unaware that they had saved their king. Grateful for their bravery, the king returned to his palace and summoned the 3 friends. When the friends arrived and saw that the man they had saved was actually their king, they were both shocked and humbled. The king smiled and said, "You saved my life yesterday, and I am forever in your debt. As a token of my gratitude, I will grant each of you one wish, whatever you desire." The first friend asked for a large house, land, and livestock to secure his family's future. The king gladly granted this. The second man, eager for wealth, asked for gold and silver, and the king granted him this as well. When it was the third friend's turn, he simply asked, "Your Majesty, I would be honored if you could visit my humble home for dinner once every month." Surprised, the king asked, "Is that truly all you desire? You could ask for anything to improve your life." The man replied, "The greatest honor would be to have you at my table." The king was touched and agreed. When the first dinner approached, he instructed his ministers to make arrangements for his visit. The minister traveled to the man's village and found it to be in poor condition, with no proper roads or facilities. Determined to prepare for the king's visit, the minister ordered a road to be built, and since the man's house was very simple, he had a grand house constructed and furnished with fine dining arrangements. In noticing the poverty, he also built shelters for the homeless and addressed other local needs. When the day arrived, the king visited the man's home, enjoyed a simple meal, and returned to his palace. Month after month, the king continued this tradition, with the minister making improvements before each visit. Over time, the village transformed into a prosperous town, with roads, homes, and facilities for everyone. The man asked only for the king's presence, yet his request brought abundance and transformation to his entire village. The story reminds us that sometimes the greatest blessings come not from seeking wealth, but from desiring goodness and connection, which can enrich our lives and those around us in ways we might never imagine. Similarly, we often find ourselves asking God for success, wealth, and possessions, yet what we truly need is His presence in our lives.